LEGO has released an all-new Sith Infiltrator with set 75383 Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. Let's find out if it's worth $70. The 4 minifigures in this set include Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, Anakin Skywalker, and a 25th anniversary Saw Gerrera. Starting off with the Anakin Skywalker minifigure, and I absolutely love this. I think it's a perfect representation of Episode 1 Anakin, and it has really nice printing on the front and back, as well as a really nice hairpiece. There are also 2 face prints as well, one when he looks happy and the other one when he looks shocked. The Qui-Gon Jinn minifigure is another example of an amazing fig. LEGO included his poncho, which I really like, and the printing underneath the poncho of his Jedi robes is superb. The front and back has really nice detail, and he also has 2 faces as well, one when he looks stoic, and another one when he looks like he's in the middle of a battle with Darth Maul. His hairpiece is very nice, and on his face there's actually hints of gray in his beard, which is a really nice touch of detail. The only thing with this figure that bothers me is how on the box his poncho is a completely different color than it is in person. On the box it's a much darker color than it is when you have it in hand. Continuing on with another great minifigure in Darth Maul. There is nice printing on the front and the back of the fig, as well as his horn piece is once again stellar. My only gripe with this minifigure are the pupils. There's none. And I'm not sure why LEGO decided to remove them. I know they did this in the past with Palpatine in the Death Star throne room diorama, but there's just a big question mark around this decision, and I don't think it looks too good on Darth Maul. And probably what is the most exciting minifigure in the entire set is the 25th anniversary Saw Gerrera. LEGO knocked it out of the park with this figure. There's so much printing on the front and the back, and they even got his prosthetic leg down. There's 2 face prints, so you can choose between a more stoic look or an angry look. And what might be the best feature on the entire figure is his cape. They have a printed cape for him, and I think this looks amazing. LEGO knocked it out of the park with this minifig, as they should for a 25th anniversary minifigure that we've never gotten a Saw Gerrera minifigure before, which is just crazy to think about, and I'm so happy that we finally have one. There are also 2 side builds that come with the Sith Infiltrator, one of which being 3 probe droids, and another being Darth Maul's speeder. Darth Maul's speeder is very nice. It's a nice tan and brown color, and Darth Maul clips onto it, and you can fly him around. And as for the probe droids, well, we'll get to those in a minute. As you would imagine, you can easily place Darth Maul inside the Sith Infiltrator, but you can in fact place him inside the Sith Infiltrator on his speeder. All you have to do is obviously attach Maul to his speeder, and then open up the cockpit, and there's a specific way you're supposed to do that in, and then you slide him right in, and then you close it up. Along with storing Darth Maul and his speeder in the cockpit, you can also fit his lightsaber. There are 2 clips on both sides, and one side is where you put one of the lightsaber blades, and on the other you attach his hilt and the lightsaber blade. The dome piece to cover up the cockpit is really nice, and I'm very happy that it's a printed piece. The only downfall with it is that the gray from the ship and on the printed piece don't exactly match up. Besides that, I like all the detail. As far as the look for the Sith Infiltrator goes, I really like it. I love how some studs are showing as well as it's tiled off, and I think LEGO nailed it with the shape. The set has ample posability with the wings being able to fold up and down as you please, and the landing gear can retract and blend right back into the set, and it looks really nice. Looking into a stand for this set might not be the worst idea in the world. I think it looks better when it's displayed like it's flying rather than when it's landed. The landing gear is very strong, and if you push down on the set, it's not going to give out at all, and it's not going to snap off, so you don't have to worry about anything breaking on the landing gear. As far as play features go, there's some pretty cool ones in the set. To begin, at the front of the ship there are 2 spring-loaded shooters, which is pretty standard. The other feature, which is my personal favorite, is deploying the probe droids. To do this, you lift up the center hatch and you put the 3 probe droids inside. If we flip the set upside down, there's this tab that is meant to be pushed forward. Once pushed forward, a hatch will drop down, which will then drop the probe droids. In order to reset this, all you have to do is push the hatch back up, and once you hear a slight click, you are ready to deploy the probe droids all over again. One detail that I think might go overlooked by a lot of people are the different translucent bricks within the set. These are supposed to act like lights, and I think it looks really good with the set that's covered by so much gray. It just adds a little bit more life. As far as Sith Infiltrators go, this is another fantastic model, but is it worth $70? And I just don't think I can recommend it for that price. The biggest thing missing from this set are the minifigures. If Padme or Captain Panaka were included, we'd be having a totally different conversation. My best piece of advice would be waiting a little bit for this set to go on sale and then picking it up, because I do think it is a really great model, but just not for $70. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.